Hello, and welcome to Messiah's MSN and RN to MSN program. My name is Beth Transue, and I'm your librarian for this program. I'd like to spend a few moments today introducing myself and providing a quick overview of some of the resources and services that you'll be accessing from the library throughout this program. I am an alum of Messiah College. I received a Bachelor of Science degree in biology, and I earned a Master of Library Science degree from Drexel University. I'm currently working on my second master's degree from Boise State University, a master's in educational technology. So especially for those of you who may be juggling work and a degree program, I certainly understand the factors that go into that. Prior to returning to Messiah College as a librarian, I worked at two national health centers. The first health center was the Alzheimer's Disease Education and Referral Center with the National Institutes of Health. And then I moved back up to the Harrisburg area and was the librarian for the National Sexual Violence Resource Center, which is funded from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. So as I hope you can see, I have a deep passion for providing quality health information to consumers and healthcare providers. My goal as your librarian in this program is to provide library resources and services to you in an effective and efficient manner. You'll see me throughout this program in different tutorials, just providing lessons on research skills. The term that I use for these research skills is called information literacy, and that simply means the ability or the skill to identify, define, search for, access, and effectively use information. You may also have heard of the term evidence-based practice, and my role within that is to help you effectively find the best evidence to use to improve your practice. So I'll be meeting with you virtually several times during this program. You may feel anxious about using library resources, and don't worry, that's okay, that's completely natural. Perhaps in your RN or BSN program, you didn't really use that many library resources. Or maybe it's been a few years since you've used an academic library, and libraries have changed a lot in the past few years. So don't worry, I'm here to help bring you up to speed on how to use library resources and to use them effectively. Again, in some future tutorials, we'll also cover some more advanced research skills. I want to stress in this video that I am available to assist you with your library and research needs. I sometimes hear from librarian colleagues across the country in their grad programs that their grad students don't feel quite as connected to the library as maybe traditional residential students do. And I certainly hope that that is not the case for you. I want to stress that the library resources are available to you, certainly our online resources, but also our print resources and interlibrary loan resources. And certainly I'm available to you for reference and research assistance. So to kind of talk a little bit about different ways to contact me, on this web page here are some ways that you can initially contact me. If you would like to chat, I do have an AIM or AIM chat. My handle for that is boolibmessiah. So you can enter me as one of your chat contacts if you happen to use that chat software. You can certainly email me. My email address is btransue@messiah.edu, or you can give me a phone call at the library phone number, and my extension is listed there on the webpage. I'm also very active in social media sites, so if you happen to have an account in any of these sites, feel free to contact me that way as well, through Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter. My Twitter account is at bmtransue, and then for Facebook or LinkedIn, you can just search for my name, Beth Transue, and I should come up pretty easily on those lists. Another way to contact the library for assistance is the Ask a Librarian at the Reference Desk. Whenever there's a librarian at the reference desk, um, you can ask a chat question. This, instead of saying unavailable, will change to available when the reference librarian logs in. And then you simply go here into this box and then type your question in here, send it, and it will go right to the reference desk for an immediate response through this chat window. So several different ways you can contact either me directly or the reference librarian on duty. If you feel the need to meet in real time, if, for instance, a lot of emails going back and forth just isn't proving very helpful, we can certainly set up a meeting in real time as well, depending on what technology you have. Some options are, of course, chat for just text-based assistance, or we can go to something a bit more involved using video webcams such as Skype or Google Hangout. So we can definitely do that by appointment. I'd like to spend a few minutes just going over the library website and some of the resources that you'll be using. Again, I'll be getting into this more in depth in some different and more advanced tutorials. So right here I'm at messiah.edu, the Messiah College homepage, and you can directly link to the library in that left menu. Just a few things here on the library homepage that I'd like to point out. Right away you can go search our library catalog for books or ebooks, and search our databases for journal articles. We also have a web page dedicated to our ebook collections. So I'll be going into this a bit more in depth as well. But if you just want to get started, we do have several ebook collections. And many of those ebook collections do allow you to download the entire ebook to your computer or mobile device. So we have directions for how to do that as well. Under Research Help, you can always select the Ask a Librarian. And again, if there was a librarian at the reference desk, right now it's a bit too early in the day for that, but if it were the case, then this window would have a chat box right here, similar to the one on the previous page. Here are the reference desk hours, where you can expect to find a reference librarian at the reference desk. And just a few other items. Under Library Services, Interlibrary Loan, this is a service available to you. If you find a resource that is not available in our library, we are happy to get it for you from another library. There's no charge to you. It's built into the library budget. You simply go into your Iliad accounts and you will use your campus ID and network password in order to access this. You then simply request, for instance, a journal article. You fill out the form and hit submit, and we will get that article for you, and it will come into your Iliad account, and you'll receive an email notification that it's here. And finally, we also do have a page specifically for online students, again outlining some of the major resources and services that are available to you as an online student. I'm going to go into the Find Articles Databases Subjects link, and I'm going to scroll down and select Nursing. And notice here on the nursing webpage, for the nursing page for the library, there is an MSN tab. So select the MSN tab when you're here in your browser, and you may want to bookmark this page and kind of use this as your library homepage. It's where I will collect all of the library resources that are most useful to you in this program. Again, notice on the right is my contact information. So you can always go to this page to find out how to contact me directly for research assistance, or a little further down, how to ask a librarian at the reference desk. Up at the top of the page then, I have listed the databases that you will most likely be using to search for journal articles. The CINAHL database to search for nursing journals, PubMed or Medline to search the medical literature, and ERIC or Education Research Complete to search for education materials. We also have direct links to the library catalog or to eBrary, which is our collection of academic ebooks. We currently have about 80,000 academic ebooks in this collection that you can search and again download to your computer or mobile device if you create the necessary accounts. Also on this page, I just have a summary of the library services available for you. Again, how to request reference assistance, how to or what resources to use to search for journal articles and how to get those journal articles, and then how to get books from our collection as well. So several different ways that you can use library resources here. And then near the bottom of the page are just different handouts and documents that I've put together. So a quick overview in the CINAHL database. When you select a database, just make sure to select the off-campus access. And then typically you will be requested to input your network ID and password. I'm already signed in, so that's why it didn't come up for me. But you just put in your network ID and password there, run a search, and then in most cases you will find full text items there. So you can open up the articles, for instance, a linked full text. Or for items that we do not have, again, you can request them through interlibrary loan. In eBrary, again, you can download books. Again, if you have the proper accounts, and I'll cover that in another tutorial. So I hope that this rather brief overview gives you an idea of what resources and services are available to you through the library. Please contact me with any questions you might have. I look forward to working with you throughout this program. If you do happen to be on campus, please stop by the library. I'd love to meet you in person. You can ask for me at the circulation desk, and I'll come out and greet you. I'd be happy to buy you a cup of coffee and a pastry at Cafe Diem as we get to know each other a bit better. So good luck in the program, and I look forward to working with you.